Hey y'all, what is happening? Welcome back to another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox Local. We are in full steam, dining out and doing good territory. The menus are live. Houston Restaurant Weeks 2025. Now is your chance to see who has joined Houston Restaurant Weeks, which one of your favorite restaurants has added a new dish, and all of the fun surprises coming. August 1st is when HRW starts. That is your time to support the Houston Food Bank running through Labor Day and possibly try a new place. Now, this guy is not new for y'all. Chef Aaron Bludorn, welcome. Thank you so much. But this place, this is pretty new. This is your baby.
This is very new. Yeah,
yes.
It's our youngest child.
Yes, it is. We are at the Hotel St. Augustine. Inside of it, though, is Chef's brand new Perseid. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
And this is the beautiful new concept from you guys. I'm so excited. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, thanks. So it's a French bistro through the eyes of Houston. We take all the inspiration around our beautiful, diverse city and package it nicely into a French bistro inside the Hotel St. Augustine. Kind
of getting back to your French roots. Yeah,
a little bit,
you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
One time my mom and I, we looked back at the Cleverly family name and we found it 14th century France. So we might have been related a little bit. I don't know. All right. We've got a lot to show you here. This is the first exclusive look at the Houston Restaurant Weeks 2025 menu from Perseid. Go right on over to the Foodie Cam. We've got a lot to show you. These dishes are gorgeous. I can smell them, and they're going to be gone shortly because I'm going to eat them. What are we looking at, Chef?
All right. So right here we have a white gazpacho. So, chilled soup, perfect for the summertime. It's made with almonds, grapes, cucumber, a little bit of brioche is blended inside. It's meant to be very refreshing and light. A little bit of white verjus. So that's the fresh white grape juice, and with like nice acidity, but nice creaminess. We garnish the top with almonds, a little bit of parsley and brioche croutons for a little texture.
Yeah.
So
beautiful dish. And for people who are not familiar with Hotel St. Augustine, because this is my first time here and it's beautiful. Tell everybody a little bit about this property.
Yeah, so we're located right across the street from the Manil Gallery. So just steps away in the heart of Montrose. It is it's a smaller boutique hotel, 71 rooms. Really, there's an amazing lounge and listening bar that we also do the F&B for as well. And it's just a great place to hang out, meet people, grab a cocktail. We have, the whole 8-track or a reel-to-reel, sorry, not 8-track, a reel-to-reel machine, as well as a turntable, and people will have guests come and spin records on Wednesday nights. It's just a fun place to be. But anyway, and then the hotel itself is, like I said, 71 rooms, so it's nice and quaint. There's a beautiful pool, nice lush outdoor greenery to walk around in, and then Perseid right in the middle.
I feel like I'm walking through somebody's backyard.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm walking right out here. And then when I walked into the lounge area where there's a little bar, I felt like I was walking into somebody's living room.
That's the idea.
Is this the intention?
That's totally the intention. And just to have that neighborhood feel like you might have around this wonderful neighborhood of Montrose, and be able to just be a part of it where it feels like it's been here forever, but it's only been here since December.
So it really is new.
Very new.
This hotel really just opened.
It did.
And the restaurant opened along with it. So just a few months old.
Yep, just a few months old.
And so how has diner reaction been so far?
It's been great.
As they begin to find you.
Yeah,
right?
it's a little tough to find, but not so hard. But yeah, no, we've had incredible feedback. Yeah. And it's been a really fun concept to be a part of, and we've just really enjoyed every minute of it.
I think it's super cool because especially for guests coming to Houston, maybe, they're looking for an alternative other than the traditional hotel. I think it's super cool for them to experience your kind of food because you are such an incredible draw for the city.
Thank you.
Not only just you and how much you support the community and your food, but how cool for these guests. Like, they don't even have to leave and they've got this guy in their kitchen.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's go back on over to the Foodie Cam. They're telling me we've got a lot more to look at here at Perseid, which just opened inside the Hotel St. Augustine. Y'all, this place is gorgeous. That is not the word. Oh my goodness. And look at this dish. What are we looking at, Chef?
Oh yeah, so it's a baby lettuce salad. So we take whole heads of baby lettuces, we cut them down, and we dress them with a roasted shallot vinaigrette. So we roast shallots so they're completely tender, and then puree them together with some white balsamic vinegar, some sherry vinegar, and olive oil. And then that's our vinaigrette that dresses the salad. There's peaches that are right in season right now.
Yes,
you'll see this a theme with me. I always like to cook with the seasons, and then just thin shavings of pecorino romano cheese and hazelnuts.
I meant to I kept this here. I meant to ask you, because this dish is so beautiful, but this is a very drinkable dish.
Oh, absolutely.
Like fast.
Well, you can if you want. I mean, yeah, no, meant to be enjoyed leisurely, but
I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, it's very smooth, and it's something that I don't think I've quite had this combination in a chilled soup before. Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
So.
Really, really doing a very nice job. Now, I want to just really touch on, you mentioned your culinary curiosity and changing with the seasons and the colors. You're really creating a lot of incredible goodness here in the city.
Thank you.
And you've got so many awesome concepts. What are you hoping to accomplish with this particular concept?
I think we're trying to tell a story of where, of Houston, and for travelers outside of town, and then Houstonians alike, to celebrate the amazing city that we're in. Yep. I think Perseid is a fun lens to look at it through. Yeah,
I think, also what this is going to be a very good place for is not just travelers, but I think a lot of corporate meetings.
Yeah.
I can see retreats, like team building kind of meetings and retreats, because you guys have meeting space back here too.
We do upstairs. Yeah.
Upstairs. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So totally see that for this property. Absolutely.
So many different ways to use this hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just staying here, although that's a very nice way to enjoy it.
That's a good way to enjoy it too. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam.
Right in front of us here, this is our salmon rillette, or smoked salmon dip. So we make it by house smoking salmon. We add some actual lox itself because I like the textural difference. And then mix it with creme fraiche, a little bit of mayonnaise, roasted garlic, roasted shallots, and a little bit of lemon to give it, a nice acidity. And then we cover it, because what do I like with smoked salmon? But I love an everything bagel. But so instead of taking the bagel itself, we make a crumble with the spice that goes on top of an everything bagel. Garnish it with a little bit of dill for that, something that again is very traditional with smoked salmon.
Yeah.
And then we serve it with our house-made potato chips.
You spent a little bit of time on the East Coast. You got loxed and everything bageled and cream cheesed up. You know how we do things.
Absolutely. There's nothing like a fresh bagel. But anyway, so this is sort of our,
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is just a beautiful dish. Where did you come up with this idea, Chef?
It's a traditional French smoked salmon dip.
Yes.
So you'd call it a rillette. So
I love this. All right, here, we'll share.
Yes.
You go in, I'll go in.
There we go.
Taste test. Make sure that they're doing things correct.
Make sure we did it the right way, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I need a spoon. Oh my goodness, the smokiness.
Yeah, the smokiness, the textural difference.
Oh,
it's nice, right?
Really nice. There we go.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. And the chips.
Yeah. Made fresh daily.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing out of a bag.
That's a nice potato chip right there,
That's
right?
a really good potato chip. I mean, I can
see through it too, a little bit.
Smell it. Oh my goodness. Do people ask for these to take home? Do you have little baggies, like pre assembled baggies in anticipation?
Not pre-assembled, but if someone asks, we definitely will help them out.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Wait. These have to be. People are going to find out about these. The hotel guests are going to find out about
Pretty
these.
Good, right?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful snack to have with a martini. You know what I mean? In the lounge.
Now, are you guys going to do any happy hours or any kind of special events here as well?
There's programming all the time. So if you look at the the hotel's Instagram, you'll always see, like I said, I was talking about the Drop the Needle, which is the Wednesday night guest sit and spinner. Not quite a DJ, but yeah, someone that's spinning records. That's fun. Yeah. That's a fun one. But there's also we've had, book readings here, the live music, so things like that. So be on the lookout.
Yeah, really versatile space. I can see a lot happening here. Definitely a place to try out. I'm already thinking of my next event or dinner. I've got some friends coming into town to come out here. All right, let's go back on over to the Foodie Cam. We've got more to show you here at the Hotel St. Augustine inside the restaurant Perseid, which is run, crafted, created, ingenious, the brains, Chef Aaron Bludorn. What are we looking at, Chef?
So this is a steelhead trout almondine. So it's a steelhead trout that's lightly seared. So steelhead trout's an ocean-going trout. So it looks kind of like salmon. It's a larger fish, but I love this fish. Anyway, so we're doing it almondine style, which you might see in France, you might see in New Orleans. Different. It's a Gulf Coast technique for sure. We serve it on top of a Perseid, which is the Perseid is a parsley puree with garlic and lemon inside, and then on top of Romano beans, which again very much in season, and then the sauce almondine is a brown butter sauce made with shallots, capers, almonds. There are pickled golden raisins inside, and a good healthy amount of parsley, and then just a little bit of fried parsley on top to give it a little texture and remind you what the dish is.
Fried parsley. I love that. And anybody looking at that dish, I feel like if they know your cooking and your creations, they could probably identify this as being something from the mind of the infamous Chef Aaron Bludorn. Now, you mentioned that this is the name of the restaurant.
No. It's spelled a little bit different.
Oh, okay. So what is the history of the name of the restaurant?
Perseid.
Yeah.
Perseid is the August meteor shower that we get to enjoy, and because this hotel has such a beautiful view of the sky and the connection that Houston has with outer space, we felt like that was a fun way to sort of tie everything in all together.
And it happens in August.
Guess what else
also happens in August. Very fitting for Perseid to be offering their very first Houston Restaurant Week's menu. We're so thankful because, this is the largest annual fundraiser for the Houston Food Bank. And it also helps support the local restaurants during a slow period. Last year was your first time doing HRW, though.
It was incredible. It was incredible. And we got to get out to a larger audience and continue to make people smile in the middle of summertime. Nothing better. Perfect.
Yes. All right. Take a look at another dish on the Foodie Cam, some of the dishes that you may be able to order this August during Houston Restaurant Weeks at Perseid inside the Hotel St. Augustine. All right, Chef, what are we looking at here?
So this is a tomato risotto. Now, looks may be deceiving, like tomato risotto, that seems so simple, right? Well, we layer the flavors. So we make the risotto. Instead of using stock, we use tomato water, which means that we take the tomatoes and we blend them up and we let them drip overnight, and so it's just water, and so we're cooking the risotto with that. We add tomato puree to that, and then we make a risotto with tomato puree, Parmesan cheese, mascarpone cheese, and butter. Finish it with a little bit of chopped basil, and then on top, so we have stracciatella, not the ice cream stracciatella, but the stracciatella, which is what you call the inside of burrata. So it has that really like fresh mozzarella flavor on top. And then what we'll do is the green lines are actually basil pesto. And then we finish it all off with tomato dust and fried garlic chips.
I mean, this is
layers of flavor,
just layers of goodness. And I don't think I've seen a tomato risotto before. Like
they're delicious.
Yeah, or I've had it. I may not. Yeah. Where would I find a dish like this? In what country?
Oh, in Italy. It's very like northern Italy for sure.
Northern Italy.
In the middle of the summertime when tomatoes are fresh in season. Yes.
Yeah. So hot dish and a summertime dish.
And a summertime dish. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
So that must mean it tastes really good. And yes, it's life-changing. Oh my goodness. What's dinner like at your house? Because
I mean,
I would not leave the house if I had. No, seriously. What is dinner like? Who cooks?
I mean, my wife's an incredible cook.
Oh, I know she is. I know.
So, but we order in a lot. You know, we live in the Heights, so we've got some amazing restaurants. Like last night, we were back. We just got back from Galveston. I caught a redfish over the weekend, and then we ordered sides from Cultivari, and we cooked the redfish on the half shell.
Chef Ryan Para.
That's it. So, you know, I don't know.
Another incredible HRW menu. Long time. I remember when he opened that, and my mother was so in loving the garden and all the greens, because he was really one of the first. There weren't that many people that were doing that.
Yeah.
And I remember, and it was such a cool thing at the time.
So wildly talented.
He's very talented.
Yeah, and what a great guy too.
Yeah. So you guys are friends.
Absolutely.
Well, you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So you order out.
Yeah, we order out. I mean, nothing. We try to keep it easy. I've got 3 little ones running around under.
You do. I know.
5.
You're in the trenches.
We're in the trenches. For me to be able to cook, it takes. You know, my wife's got to like get them out of the house.
Yeah. Even with my husband, I have one son, but we were really out of the dining game for about 5 years because it was tough to go in when he was mobile and he just wouldn't sit down at a table.
We do it anyway.
You do it?
Yeah, take it on the chin, but yeah.
You're like, we're coming in, do whatever, lock the doors.
Well, Cultivar is very nice about that.
Because you can go outside.
Yeah, they go outside. They go wherever. Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh boy, what are we looking at, Chef?
Okay, so this is a chicken Pyard. So it's a chicken that's pounded out very thin. We dredge it in just a little bit of flour, and then we sear it till it gets a nice little crust. And then we make a sauce with some chicken jus. So it's reduced chicken stock, a little bit of butter, herbs like parsley and chives, and then glaze the chicken. We put it over smashed fingerling potato chips or potatoes. They're just smashed with a pepper rod. So roasted red and yellow bell peppers mixed together with some golden raisins, and then we dress an arugula salad on top with pickled red onions.
I know where your brain is on those potato chips, as they should be, because they're kind of game-changing potato chips. Oh my goodness. And the arugula. Now, what's your cuisine of choice?
Cuisine. I mean, that's the hardest question because I love them all. It depends on the night of the week. It depends on where I'm eating, what I want to be eating. You know, like I will bounce around from all different cuisines, genres. Yeah. It's just like people ask me what's my favorite genre of music. I don't have one. You know what I mean? It's just situational.
Yeah. How you're feeling. Maybe come back from a trip and you were inspired by some Mediterranean cuisine. Yeah. You guys travel a lot, yeah?
Not as much. I tend to, travel around for food events and such, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, these peppers.
Are they good?
The sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait. There's more. I got to get it all. I mean, what do these guests know? Like what they're eating? Do they know how lucky these menu items? No, because seriously, most time you go to a hotel restaurant. I mean, we love hotel restaurants, but we don't always put 2 and 2 together, like truly world-class cuisine with a small restaurant in a big city. We don't always, even though it exists.
Well, the whole team at Bunkhouse Hotels had a vision here and what they wanted to give to Houston, and this was a part of it. They wanted both Houstonians and hotel guests to interact in the same space, and that's what they've created here. Oh my God, these
potatoes.
Delicious, right?
Wait. The potatoes and the sauce and the peppers. Do you have a lot of people having moments in your restaurant?
Sometimes, yeah. I encourage them.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Visual moments. So what are your days like these days? Because I know you've been very busy, not only prepping for Houston Restaurant Weeks, but you also are involved in a lot of other charitable endeavors, maybe ones that you don't talk about. I know that you recently just sent a ton of stuff out west.
Oh, yeah.
Helping all of the incredible, very terrible tragedy that's out there.
Yeah, I think it affected us all. And where can you provide help the quickest? And it's the first responders and rescue crews. So we're just doing it whatever we can. Restaurants are community leaders, and we have to act as such and behave as such. And that's what we're here to do.
Well, it's truly an amazing thing for your team and your staff to see how quickly you mobilized and to see that you just dropped everything to help the people who are going through a very unfortunate tragedy. So that's just, thank you for doing that, because I know you guys are busy, and I know that it's a tough time for everyone. But that was, truly an incredible feat. And I thank you for doing that and supporting our community like you do in so many ways, including the dish on the Foodie Cam right now, which will be on the HRW menu for Perseid. And Chef, you know what I'm going to say. You know that this is the most important portion of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, baby. What are we looking at?
I mean, so it's an entremet. So it's, fancy word for a cake. But so it's a chocolate. I mean, and you'll see why it's not just your regular cake. It is so moist and delicious, and with layers of chocolate ganache, and then we've got the coffee ice cream, and then salted caramel on top, and then the little chocolate crispies, which are made with fouetting, which is just like a crispies. Yep. I mean, you'll see. It's just like a really thin cookie that we coat in chocolate. Chocolate
crispies.
That's it.
I knew you were very serious, like serious culinary elite. But when you are like this with your desserts too, we met Marie Riddle.
That's
what I was thinking. Yes,
she oversees all of our pastry programs. We have Aaron Ramley, who's our chef here, and she does an incredible job.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I mean is when I know that you take the desserts as seriously as the tomato risotto or the Wagyu beef, I know we're onto something special. Now, we should mention too that in case you don't make it out to Perseid, you can try Chef Aaron Bludorn's menus either at Bludorn, either at Navy Blue, Bar Bludorn, which is also joining Houston Restaurant Weeks for the first time. Congratulations on that. That's been very successful over the last few years.
It's been wonderful. Yeah. We just turned, we're about a year and a half old.
Two or so. Yeah, around
we just
two.
turned one. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we've been having a blast out there.
Oh my goodness.
Well, here, you got to try that.
I will try. Yes, I'll try this. And
that's the Loretto.
Tell me what's on the Foodie Cam here.
Well, yeah, we've got a sorbet trio. So for folks that are gluten-free, potentially dairy-free, this is a great way to still enjoy something sweet. So we make all these in-house.
That was my next question. Nothing coming out of a can, nothing coming out of a plastic tub.
At all of our restaurants, all of our ice creams are made in-house. Ice creams and sorbets.
Wow, you even make your ice cream.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try the ice cream here. This is so cute. I
got a little tahini on the mango.
Yeah.
You've got the passion fruit coconut has a little coconut crispy.
Oh.
And then
yes. I can see that.
And then the blackberry basil has just a blackberry on top.
Okay, this is incredible. All right, back on over to the Foodie Cam. One more dessert to show you guys while I inhale. What's this, Chef?
All right, so this is a butter cake, right? It seems extremely simple, but it's so delicious and layers of flavor and so tender and delicious. And then we serve it with a lavender ice cream, which is that twist that I think is so important on this dish. And then a blueberry coulis, because if you've ever had blueberry and lavender together, a little bit of sweetness, the butter cake just is the perfect complement.
I have not, Chef, but this is a testament to your brilliance and your greatness, because you are introducing and putting these flavors into our palates that we never knew that we needed. You are literally bringing up our children on good food.
Oh.
You're bringing up your kids on good food.
We're doing our best. And thank you, Katie.
And that's really what it's going to take, because this is a tough game. And that really is what you have to do. You can't just serve a regular creme brulee. You can't just serve a regular, chocolate chip cookie, unless you're Garden Grace. You can't just, know what I mean. You got to kind of.
That Garden Grace cookie is so good. Troy, you're the man.
Yeah, I have a hard time leaving. All right. Menus are live, y'all. Make sure you go to HoustonRestaurantWeeks.com. Check out where you'd like to go. This is a new place. Bar Bludorn is a new place. But, of course, all of your favorites are there as well. Time to get out. Support the food bank. Support your community. Support these local restaurants, y'all. They need it. And enjoy yourself. Just get some stretchy pants. Stay tuned to Fox Local for all of the Houston Restaurant Weeks coverage. And I'm just going to be eating my way through August with this guy. You're going to help me. Here you
Sounds
go.
good, Katie.
Come on. There you
Let's
go.
do it.
Have some. All right. See you guys on another episode. Foodies and Friends. There you go. There's your fork.
Okay.
We're going to go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's good. These
Oh,
coconut,
this is really good.
the coconut crispies are the best.
Really,
part, right?
really good. Yeah.